At 6, this is KEYT News Channel 3, where the news comes first.
Good evening, everybody. I'm CJ Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. Santa Barbara County supervisors are debating on a mandatory vaccine and testing policy for county employees. A decision was made just minutes ago.
And News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palminteri joins us live with that. John.
And this has been an emotional, if not a grueling afternoon for the Board of Supervisors and many people on both sides of this issue before the Board of Supervisors decided to go in favor of this mandatory vaccination and/or testing policy. But in order to get there, they had to find out a little bit more about how many of their employees had already been vaccinated. The county asked last week for the latest numbers, and even up until today's hearing, the data was moving. As of the PowerPoint presentation turned in Friday, 49.3% of county employees had the total vaccine and 37% were unknown. During the current meeting, the county human resources director said she could bring those numbers up to the current timeline for the most accurate figures to the Board of Supervisors.
Those percentages are now, total vax is now 59% verified, vaccine verified, 10.6% tested, and 34.4% unknown.
The county has been deciding whether it should have a mandatory vaccination requirement for its employees or either a vaccination and a choice to present negative test results or leave everything as it is. Some employees have told the board if the decision is only a mandatory test as a condition of employment, they may leave their job. Overall, in the general public, Santa Barbara County has reported 64.9% of the eligible population have received their vaccination, but 134,714, or about 1 in 3, have yet to get the vaccine.
Supervisor Hart?
Aye.
Supervisor Hartman?
Aye.
Chair Nelson?
No.
Motion passes 4-1.
After all sides were heard, the board voted 4-1 to have mandatory vaccinations or testing, but not before Supervisor Bob Nelson gave a dissenting view.
And we all know that we can't continue what we're doing with masks and restrictions. At some point, we're going to have to find other mitigation measures so life can go on, so our kids can be educated. So those are my concerns.
Normally this hearing takes place in the morning, but they moved it to the afternoon today. They knew there was going to be a lot of speakers, and there were. When they took this matter up about 2 or 2:15, they had 57 speakers. Normally they get 3 minutes each. They were reduced down to